In now is Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Angels.
Here comes the first pitch.
Andrelton Simmons.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. Lombardozzi, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's set, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Fowler is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Oakland A's led this game from the third. Nighttime baseball. Next up for Detroit, King Kang. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. From the belt, the pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Hey, Dan.
Batting 8, center fielder, Yoenis.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's Michael Brantley.
The batter, left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. Kang ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. King Kang.
Second baseman, King Kang.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Ready for another shot now. King Kang. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cleveland Indians took the lead in the fourth and held on. MLB The Show.
Batting third, second baseman, King Kang.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the. Coming to the plate now, King Kang, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Kang brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's.
Digging in to try it again. King Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is scored. And a relay home. And he's in there safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the. Digging in and looking for more. King Kang, fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. His career line against Garrett Cole. 75 hitter. This one's down to third. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball. Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole wins his team leading. Live. Digging in, King Kang, and a chance to add to his league-leading RBI total right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Michael Brantley. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He also has 1 home run. The 1-2. Oh, the second. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Striding in once again, King Kang. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see it.
Digging in once again, King Kang. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Your attention, please.
Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Matty, he checks. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it.
Coming to the plate now, King Kang, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. King Kang is retired for the first out in the...
Center fielder.
Ready once again, King Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Kang.
First pitch on its way. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Boy, that's a huge big.
One-run game, 6-5 the final today. Detroit came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Pazos.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Friday night. Now at the plate, King Kang, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. And that's the third out. So a fairly painless top of the first. Tigers nothing. Angels due up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box now, Randall Romero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Randall Romero.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weakly to the left. VR is there. Throw on to first in time, one away. Well, the moment now to take. Leading off the inning, King Kang, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held. In now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Scooter Gennett.
Line, but speared on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, King Kang. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Next for the Tigers, King Kang. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Daly at third. VR on second. Chavez is over at first with 1 away. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down. 4-0 the score tonight. The Los Angeles Angels put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Andrew Heaney earns win number 7 on the season. David, Saturday night baseball. Digging in now, King Kang. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get over the wall. So the stepping in, King Kang. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Romero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball swung on and grounded out towards second. Kang ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 1. Ready now for L.A., Will Swift, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. Not in time. Striding into the box, King Kang.
Second baseman, King Kang.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. He had a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is... Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Randall Romero. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch
1-1.
sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Go. Coming to the plate now, King Kang, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the... Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Scooter Gennett.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Kang over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed...
8-4 tonight. The Los Angeles Angels crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tyler Skaggs earns it. Afternoon baseball. Now batting, King Kang. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone!
Boy, when the leading MVP...
So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first. In time to take care of Trout. A double play. Ready now for L.A., Corey Dickerson. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Leading off the inning, King Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. King Kang, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. He's running to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop! The second for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. She's out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's Justin Upton now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his...
King Kang will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. High and deep to left center field. Gone!
Well, talk about having a day. 3. Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning where they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
9-3 the final tally. from the north. At the plate, King Kang. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So coming to the plate, Chris Bostic, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Hit ball to second. Kang moving to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. King Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. High pop up. Bostic is there. 1 away. Ready once again. King Kang.
Second baseman, King
Here
Kang.
comes the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again. King Kang. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top. From one of the next for the Tigers, King Kang, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of the series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight, makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Stepping into the box, King Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Play ball. 3.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Joe Musgrove. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Michael Taylor.
Ready on 1 and 2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. So striding in, King Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Come on,
Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Billy Hamilton.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please. Entering for the Pirates, number 15, Matt Adams. Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Fastball swung on and hit to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in, King Kang.
Now batting, second baseman, King Kang.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. 4-2 the final score today. The Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Musgrove earns his 5th win. time.
Batting third, second baseman, King.
First pitch
Kang.
coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after it is Dickerson. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, King Kang.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Powell will back up and stepping up to the plate, King Kang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Kang.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Powell ranging back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a
Next up for the A's, Gil Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gil Garcia.
Grounded to third. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, King Kang, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So,
and hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Let's play ball. 3.
Batting third, second baseman, King Kang.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and they will apply the tag between. Next up for Detroit, King Kang. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it in time.
Let's play ball. 4-4. Take the base.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting he or his club have been hoping for. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matthew Skaggs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matthew Skaggs.
Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in once again, King Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson has it in his sights. 1 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Matthew Skaggs, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now at the plate, King Kang 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, the beat goes on.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have. Yeah, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. At the plate, King Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ratliff over at second. VR at first with no outs. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alec Asher earns win number 4 on the season. Now from a place that... Digging in now, King Kang. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 8. Cole sets. Here he comes on 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Kang.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Striding in for Oakland, Adam Frazier, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Lots of base in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want...
Ready for another shot now. King Kang. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Powell racing back, still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I think it's...
Digging in to try it again, Franklin Barreto. Meyer, the runner at third. Parrish at second. Frazier at first. 1 gone. On the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this... Ready to take his hacks again, King Kang, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, King Kang, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Foul is there, 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Ready once again, King Kang. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Foul going back, and it's gone as they add still another. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell.
Center fielder, number 3. Oh.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out.
Let's play ball.
19-5 the final in this one tonight. Detroit scored 19 times in this one. Garrett Cole pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Now on a Sunday. Next for the Tigers, King Kang comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Foul is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Matthew Skaggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Matthew.
Hit out towards second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up for Detroit, King Kang.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a good. Digging in and looking for more, King Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in once again, King Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Behind 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves,
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 55 on the campaign. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. But he...
Play ball. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe.
Here's Juan Lagares. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. Their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Kang scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Athletics took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the...
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
Tuesday night baseball. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, King Kang. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Into right field, that's a base hit. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, King Kang. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease. Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. He has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an... Digging in once again, King Kang. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Thompson's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the...
Your attention.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, King Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Check the outfielders now.
Talk about having a pretty special game. That's...
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
10-4, the final in this game. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that. Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in down. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and grounded out towards second. Hang is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, King Kang. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Solarte's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Okay, here's how the Red.
Now at the plate, King Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
King Kang.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Thompson's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, King Kang, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
King Kang.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch him all on the grand slam. Home run number 56 on the year. King Kang will stand in again as we take you back to the 5th inning for the big blow. A grand slam that obviously has been their biggest at-bat of the game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. To his left, Kang. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. 7-4 the final finish today. The Detroit Tigers get their 20th home win this year. Alec Asher earned his 5th win of the year. Friday night baseball. Up next for Chicago, Yomer Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Set and the 2-1 pitch. On its tailor-made to short, 6-4, but not 3 as he throws it away.
Well, he definitely rushed him.
Now to the plate, King Kang comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
Second baseman, King
Here comes the first pitch.
Hard 90, hard 90,
Bouncer
hard
up the
90.
middle. And that's out number one. Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Sanchez.
Drilled on the ground to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now in the box, King Kang comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
King Kang.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit toward the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run.
In now, King Kang.
Now batting, second baseman, King Kang.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Liner toward right center. Richard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in now, King Kang 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one.
For home of the So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King Kang. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up.
Make the turn, find the ball, make the turn.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him, he...
Stepping up now, Antonio Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Antonio Torres.
Hit out towards second. Kang over to his left, and there's 1 away. At the plate, King Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So some life with 2. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Omar Narvaez.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Then the inning as it's sent out to second. Kang right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. King Kang, already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. This year against right-handed pitching, Kang brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
High and deep to center field. Hayes racing back at the track, the wall, and it's gone into the front row of bushes.
You can see how.
So coming to the plate, King Kang. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ripped on the ground to first. Right to him. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Carlos Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Knocked weakly to the left. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Detroit took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Garrett Cole picks up his team-leading 13th win as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Afternoon. Here's Randall Grichuk. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kang gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's a deep.
Now at the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Carlos Sanchez.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Kang.
Second baseman, King Kang.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped high in the air. Anderson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Antonio Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit. Hit out towards second. Kang comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, King Kang. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
King Kang.
First pitch on its way.
Dig,
Hit back up the middle.
dig.
Sanchez towards second. He's got it. On to first. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Yolmer Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sanchez.
1-1.
Attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Antonio Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rick Nellis enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Ready for another chance? King Kang. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The 0-1 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Right here.
And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
Play ball. 3.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Palehose led this game from the 3rd inning on.
A major league skipper acknowledges a young player who's been greatly exceeding expectations. An MLB franchise is wise to recognize the obvious. Young players are the future of the game.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's see what he can do. That's gone. Up into the upper deck. Number 2. Later, that one's in the bullpen. His 3rd consecutive home run. 3 minutes to go. That's number 4 in a row. 5 straight home runs. Another home run. 2 minutes remaining. Home run number 9. There's number 10. Yes, sir. That one is on. 1 minute remaining. 30 seconds left. Another home run. You'll have to hope that's enough to advance. The clock has officially started. Number 2. Three minutes to go. Two minutes remaining. One minute remaining. Seconds left. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 2 home runs. That's not quite enough. He has been eliminated from the competition. Let's see what he can do. Up first in his head-to-head match, representing the LA Dodgers, number 50. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Wilson.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in. Now at the plate, King Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Second baseman, King Kang.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Play ball. Your attention, please.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for the guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Kang has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
Riding in once again, King Kang. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, King Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Bullet back up the middle. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away. King Kang will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Play ball.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The American League took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cleveland Hammonds earns the victory on the mound.